The Philippines is one of the mega-diverse countries of the world and home to some of the most unique and valuable species in the terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. These biological diversity and the ecosystems they live in are important to sustain humanity, as they are the source of food, shelter, health, livelihood, and even inspiration. Protection and conservation start with understanding and appreciation of life in its different forms, and continues with every single person coming together, responding together, and acting as one. This is a celebration of nature, of people, and of our common home.
Anggay! Mainit! Narugit ng danom! Nakgang ng karayan!
Ayaw! As ano nga ito? Anya nga usar ang tagluto?
Ayaw! Nagwala-wala kayo manan! Makit kayo, tiulo nga! Aray! Ina! Isa! Tiyan ko!
Ay, ugayaan. Ay, agayaman. Ilan tako kali ay tago. Narisultan na kagpabunta ko. Masakit na ananakya. Maigmatarunan na amahay. Ay, ugaya. Ay, insi.
The terrestrial ecosystems are land-based communities of species and organisms with the indigenous peoples as natural protectors. But with the weak governance, lack of knowledge of the law, harmful traditional practices like slash and burn, timber poaching, conversion to settlement areas and commercial farms, unplanned construction, harm our lands and way of life. The aquatic ecosystems are all living things that depend on natural water bodies for survival. However, the unregulated tourism activities, improper waste management, illegal fishing, agricultural runoff, siltation, and other natural stressors threaten its existence.
The Philippine Eagle Foundation is dedicated to the conservation of the Philippine eagle and its habitat, to reduce threats through its culture-based conservation and scientific research. The research information is then used for the development of conservation strategies to preserve this ecosystem and their inhabitants. We train local and indigenous forest guards, providing them with the skills and knowledge necessary to monitor and protect their ancestral forest. Through the integration of indigenous and scientific knowledge, we work with the local governments and stakeholders to promote conservation work. By securing sacred areas, culture, rivers, and endangered biodiversity within ancestral domain or sacred project at the Northern Pantaron bioregion of Bukidnon, Davao del Norte, and Agusan del Sur, supported by the USAID Inspire project, we ensure and strengthen landscape protection for future generations to thrive.
I'm Joe Alascalon with Batay Kalikasan of the ABS-CBN Foundation. We partnered with marine scientists and trained members from coastal communities as citizen scientists so they can measure the health of their coral reefs. Using low-cost tools and easy-to-learn methods paired with free-diving and snorkeling skills, community members can now detect threats to their coral reefs and enhance the management of their marine protected areas. One community was able to catch the start of an outbreak of the crown of thorns sea star on a nearby reef which was their main ecotourism attraction. By quickly mobilizing volunteers to collect the sea stars, a predator that can devastate a coral reef in a matter of weeks, further damage was prevented, saving their source of livelihood. Empowered as citizen scientists, community members begin to understand the value and fragility of their ecosystems and become key actors and stewards in protecting their vital coastal resources.
Dongdong ay si Dong Hilay, kinsinan lumay. Dongdong ay si Dong Hilay.
Isang makakalikasang pagbati mula sa DNR Biodiversity Management Bureau. The Philippines is blessed to be among the world's 17 megadiverse countries that host some of the rarest and spectacular flora and fauna found only in our country. A part of our identity and being as Filipinos is embedded on these natural wonders that we can truly be proud of. Protecting and conserving our biological diversity and natural resources must be everyone's mission and task. We all have a role in conservation as we all are tenants who live and share a common abode. Let us remember that biodiversity is life, biodiversity is our life. Magkakaugnay ang buhay natin. Bawat kilos mo may epekto.
Aywanan tawan to yung mahamay way nature tao. Way inchat apo juice. Tawacan katurungan tawa pinagtiyag tao.